I welcome you at Divya Mother's Milk Bank, the NGO organization which works to provide mother's milk to babies and infants in need. As you can see, this is a reception area, receptioning cum counseling area. Any lady who comes here, who comes here to donate milk will first be counseled at this area. This area is where she will be told about the benefits of breastfeeding to herself and to the child. You can see that we have the machine kept right next to me is an electrical breast pump machine. This is the nozzle, rather the funnel, which will be placed on the breast of the lactating mother. This is the suction, the electronic kit. This is where we can adjust the speed so that the lady feels very comfortable. And as you can see that depending upon the speed, there is a pump here which moves faster and slower accordingly. And this whole nozzle here, and milk will be collected in this bottle. We expect women to give us somewhere around 30 to 40 ml of milk. That is approximately 1 unit of milk as per the standard created by Divya Mother's Milk Bank. As you can see, we have a seating of 5. So at any given point of time, we can accommodate 5 women. They can, their milk will be taken. And since the bank is operational from 10 in the morning till 5 in the evening, we have a capacity of 60 women. So, and the total capacity that we have for storage is 6 liters, that I will tell you later.
Talking about the breast milk donation, how it will be helpful in dehydration? That is the main cause of death of infants.
Right. Sir, because mother's milk, the maximum content of mother's milk, it has maximum water. The fat content of mother's milk, especially in humans, is extremely low as compared to the fat content in other mammals. So because the water content is so high, and because in India the main reason for infant mortality rate is low birth rate, and which happens because of dehydration, as you just mentioned, that is how, because the water content is so high, once if the child is given donated mother's milk, the child will automatically, it is nothing but a vaccine. This is the process room. Once we take a blood, every time the lady comes in, she does have to go through various tests like HIV, VDRL and HBsG, which is HIV 1 and 2, hepatitis B, and VDRL, which is for syphilis. So once the report comes negative, the milk is taken into the process room. As you can see, this is the process room. Once the milk is pasteurized and while it is transferred into bottles of 30 ml, 10 ml is sent to the microbiology lab for bacterial tests so that there is no contamination. We will get the report in 2 days, and if the bacterial report says that there is contamination, the entire lot or the pool of 1.8 liter will be thrown away or discarded. Pasteurization machine. This works on this is nothing but a water bed shaker. Because mother's milk cannot be boiled directly in stainless steel containers, it is boiled on something which is called as a double boiler. So there is water inside and there is slight movement that takes place so that there is no coagulation of the protein that is inside the milk. So these containers have milk of about 200 ml, and the whole capacity of the pasteurization machine is 1.8 liter. So sir, in all, total 17 centers have actually opened in India, out of which the ones which are operating are merely 4. That is one in Mumbai, there's one in Pune, one in Surat and one in Calcutta. So these are the only 4 operational and working at a reasonably well condition. The others are not doing too well. They opened and then they had to shut down. Because it is an effort which has to come from the government.
This is the first center in Rajasthan?
Yes sir, this is the first center in Rajasthan, and you can also say it is the first in North India. Deep freezer. This is where the milk will be kept once it is got from the lady, and it is kept for 24 hours. This milk is unprocessed. This is not processed yet. Only once when we get the report from the, only once when we get the blood test report is this milk taken to the process room. So,
भारत की शिशु मृत्यु दर चिंताजनक स्थिति तक पहुंच चुकी है। यहाँ पर हर 2 में से 1 बच्चा कुपोषित है। उसकी मुख्य वजह उसे माँ का दूध उपलब्ध नहीं हो पाना है। अगर उस बच्चे को माँ का दूध उपलब्ध हो तो 100 में से 22 बच्चों को बचाया जा सकता है जो अकाल मृत्यु को प्राप्त हो रहे हैं। इतना महत्वपूर्ण है माँ का दूध। इसी भावना से कि वह हर नवजात बच्चा जो अकारण मौत का शिकार हो रहा है उसे बचाया जा सके, उसे माँ का दूध उपलब्ध हो सके, उसे कुपोषण से बचाया जा सके। इसी परिणत भावना से दिव्य मदर मिल्क बैंक की स्थापना की गई है। हर वह बच्चा जो मृत्यु का शिकार हो रहा है, अगर उसे माँ का दूध उपलब्ध कराया जाए तो उसके बचने की संभावना 6 गुना तक बढ़ सकती है। इसलिए मैं आप सबसे विनती करता हूँ कि जो भी लैक्टेटिव मदर है, धात्री माँ है, आए और यहाँ पर अपना दूध दान दे, ताकि हर वह बच्चा जिसको उस दूध की ज़रूरत है उसे समय रहते बचाया जा सके। उस माँ तक पहुँचने के लिए हम कई कार्यक्रम प्लान करना सोच रहे हैं, जिसमें कि हम अवेयरनेस कार्यक्रम जगह जगह कॉलेजों में जाकर समझाना, छोटे जो प्री प्राइमरी स्कूल से वहाँ जाकर समझाना, हर वहाँ अप्रोच करने की सोच रहे हैं। समाज, संगठन, क्लब्स, पार्टीज़, जहाँ पर कि हम मास को समझा सके कि कितना महत्वपूर्ण है माँ का दूध। ये हमारी प्लानिंग है। मैं जो भी मुझे सुन रहा है, मैं सबसे विनती करता हूँ, आए, आगे बढ़े और हमें मदद करें ताकि हर उस बच्चे को बचाया जा सके जिसको आपकी ज़रूरत है। धन्यवाद।